4 years after his first presidential visit to sub-Saharan Africa, U.S. President Barack Obama is returning to the continent of his father, but not to his father's country. Obama's tour will end in East Africa, but the native son, as Kenyans call Obama, will be visiting Tanzania, not Kenya.
Some will say it's a slap in the face, but me, I'll say that that's the right thing, because I think that there's a lot of Kenyans who haven't received justice, and they have nowhere to run or nowhere to turn to. And for him doing that, I think other Kenyans like me who have pain, exactly think that's right. Because if he went there, he could have endorsed their wrongdoing.
That Obama will not see the birthplace of his father is likely due to its newly elected president, Uhuru Kenyatta, and Vice President William Ruto, who both face charges at the International Criminal Court in The Hague for their involvement in the 2007-2008 post-election violence, which left over 1,000 people dead.
We've watched, and I'm sure the administration has watched Kenya go through a difficult period, and Tanzania at this point looks to be a better spot to highlight many of the important things that I outlined: strengthening democratic institutions, promoting economic growth through trade and investment, and also highlighting the importance of youth.
Promoting American business interests is a pillar of Obama's tour and a part of wider U.S. efforts to counter Beijing's growing influence on this resource-rich continent. Though the U.S. is the single largest development partner in terms of actual funds for infrastructure, they recently fell behind China as the continent's biggest trading partner, which buys and sells about $200 billion a year. Even the president's visit is 3 months behind China's, whose President Xi Jinping visited Tanzania in March on his first foreign trip of the year.
It's pure business. America has interests in Tanzania's natural resources, and as we already know, there's Symbian. There's also General Electric, companies that have already signed agreement with our government to tap the gas resources and generate electricity.
Tanzania's untapped gas reserves will likely dominate discussion during Obama's visit to Tanzania, which boasted a 6% growth rate last year. A country fast emerging as East Africa's new economic battleground for the U.S. and China.